are set to go. And we are officially underway here. Team Hungary's got it in their own zone. Latvia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot! They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Team Latvia's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They're like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Makes a save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when you redirect the puck to the corner.
And he scores! What a shot!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. This is a great goal. I mean, maintaining puck possession when you're getting jostled and shoved. I know as a defender, I used to poke in the back of the leg or right in around the pants. Just do everything you can to push your opponent off balance. Well, that's the case here, but unfortunately, he has another idea. He executes all of his skills, including that balance to take it to the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Latvia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Fires it on, and he takes the pass. And one last save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. And he takes the dish. Fires it! Big time! Wait, they're signaling a goal! It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now!
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Latvia's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
From off the wall and onto a stick. From the open ice, they feed the line. Puts it on in. Scores! Just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just hang it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Is probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Team Hungary's coaching staff has decided to make a change in goal. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a lot.
I mean, in his grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off, keeps the goaltender clean.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes the cross-ice pass. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And this one's in the books. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive. Got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
For all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Smolsky. Don't forget, the tournament continues. We will see you then. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the World Hockey Championship. Well, it's the final game of the group stage here tonight. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are...
Of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Quickly here. Handles the puck at the point. Shuts him down. Handles the pass. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James, no question about it. He retrieves his noses in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
Denmark's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. They have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Team Norway's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to...
Scores! All over the rebound, and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about pounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get a stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
Johansson's lugging the puck. Into the offensive end now. There's a shot. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
Picks off the pass. And he moves it up to Russell. Fires it down the ice. Scores into the empty net. However, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Team Denmark's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, from a moral victory standpoint, they certainly were in this one. Probably one of their best efforts in the last few games, but you don't get points for moral W's.
Yeah, you don't, James. And this is really tough one to swallow for them. I mean, they played a great game right from the start, but found themselves getting into a deficit that they weren't able to crawl back from. So this is a real tough one. They have to find a way to reset, and it's feeling pretty heavy right now.
The tournament rolls on, and so do we. From all of us here at EA Sports, we'll see you at the next game. Opening face-off just moments away. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. That is good score! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for a puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. So often, goals stem from pairings on the ice, and I love this speed. And it's a beautiful dish, finding the open ice, and then to finish it off. It's a combination play that winds up in the back of the net.
Team Sweden's impressive forecheck results in a quick lead and just moments into this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really were urgent right off of the face-off, and it looks like their opponents in quicksand, almost stunned, if you will, James, because they're just coming at them on all cylinders, and they executed early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now.
Here's a blast! Scores! I got 2 words for you! New game!
Yeah, it certainly is, James, and who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Slovakia's got that goal back. They conceded, and look at how early we are here in this first.
Well, yeah, and I'm impressed here, James. I mean, it's not easy to respond after a quick goal is scored against you to start the game, and they find a way to do it. They know it's a long runway, but they want to make sure they get to their game quickly, and they did it.
Pass to Edvinsson. Handles the puck from the left side. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, puck. Comes up with the steal. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Passes it over to Carlson. Puts it on in. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports. You'll love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. It's do or die, and it's hero time. It's overtime. Let's go. How did he stop this? Tournament time. It is so much fun, and we will see you at the next go-round. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Tune in next time. Looking forward to this one tonight. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are official. They win the draw and go on the attack. Takes a couple of runs. He scores!
This is textbook contact to be able to get possession of a puck here, James. I mean, it's about separating your player from puck. Sacrifice your body a little bit. You know that you're going in as the initiator in that contact zone, if you will. But now your team has possession and it results in the goal. That's a great assist.
USA's finally pushed through and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases
here late in the first. A shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, Pounder, put your hand on this. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Fires it. Score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back, here they come. and back and forth. You gotta give some...
Sends one across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Quick pass to Keller. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Scores! The captain comes through!
This is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. And when you get an odd man rush and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line, you have numbers, you're going to make your opponent pay.
Team USA's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one.
This could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it.
Face-off moving here on this power play. Team Austria's won the draw in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And this one's all over. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. And man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good. The night might be done, but the tournament rolls on, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks so much for joining us. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. And we can officially say game on. Nice defensive robbery on that. Tolman is moving the puck through his own zone. Switzerland's scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Bounder to get out of the broadcast headset on.
It's just whipping on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach could have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, we're off to a good start. I'd say they just did. The score sheet or the box score is not going to have his name written on it, so it's not going to tell the full story of how this play even started, James. I mean, it all starts with great defensive posture, you have solid positioning, and you use your stick perfectly to disrupt the play with a poke check. I mean, listen, if you go back to the how and the why, it starts with him.
Switzerland's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Forces the turn it from his own end. And the puck leaves the zone. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Slides the puck over. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal.
Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting the goal. Well, it's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it. But it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shoved. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
Anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game.
Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Works it across to Fiala. Stones up with the blocker. No, he scores! He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
I always find it amazing at the end of the third period. Everyone is so urgent. I mean, why can't you just play like this for 60 minutes, right? They find a way to convert on it, and this could wind up being the game winner.
Team Finland's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Passes over to Lemico. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Towards the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now. But the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Team Finland's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
This tournament isn't over yet. The night might be, but we will play on, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. And this one is now officially underway.
Games, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing every
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Pounder. Shot! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. Team Canada is going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to... Tries to feed it across. Slides the puck to Sedlak. Look out, here they come on the attack. He scores! The captain leading by example!
Really great puck movement and speed. He moves his own to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage and the barrier. Performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not gonna be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
Canada's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the 3rd.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages, and now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important.
Offensive zone, now let's see what they can do with it. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. And we are just moments away from overtime. Czechia has won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Gets the puck in.
Wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick. Just
what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. That means we're off to a skills competition. The shootout is on deck. It's hockey's equivalent of high noon. The shootout is set to go. And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James. And there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it. And that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks composed, and he makes the save and denies the shooter. Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no rules.
Here's a great opportunity to take a stranglehold on this shootout if he can deliver a goal here. And shuts the door there.
He does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Well, here we go. Round number 3. Still no offense in this one, but let's see if this... And he scores! What a shot!
Well, his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
Made his way to center ice. He needs to score in order to keep his team alive. Makes the save and they take it in the shootout. What a scrappy performance by this team, and well-deserved. I'm James Cebulski, and for all of us here at EA Sports, thanks so much for joining us. We will see you at the next tournament broadcast. So long.